Alright, what is going on, guys? It's SSN Santa here, coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best class setup for the Lewis gun in Bullet Force, guys. If any of you are new to my channel, welcome, but let's get right into the video, guys. So, as you guys see, this is one of the brand new guns that's come out into Bullet Force, and I believe it's early access, so you can get it for 1,000 gold, which is a very good deal. They actually have a $10 deal up on the homepage where you can basically spend $10, guys, and you're given this weapon that costs 1,000 gold, but you're also given 1,000 gold on top of that, as well as a guaranteed camo and 10 cases. So basically, you're getting 3 times the value of what you're paying for, guys, and that's exactly what I did. I definitely recommend you guys to go check out the deal. It's very much worth it. Basically making the gun free, as well as getting a ton of cases, so you can get some new camos and some extra gold on the side. They can do whatever you guys want to do with that. But overall, looking at this gun, I think it's not the best gun in the game. It definitely needs a buff, as a lot of people have been saying. I do recommend like a damage buff. I like the rate of fire and all that other stuff. I really like that you can add attachments. It makes it more realistic. It's an LMG that they used during World War II, I believe, and I really do like the gun, like I said, but it definitely needs a damage buff. I did see a lot of people complaining, but there are other people that are on the more positive side that are like, I don't really like using the Deagle or the AK-47 or guns that are overpowered, but I enjoy using the Lewis gun more because it's harder to use. It's not even that it's harder to use, it's weaker, and you need a lot more skill to be able to get like higher kill streaks. And I do agree with you guys, it is a lot of fun to do that. I actually kind of enjoy playing the game that way as well, going up against weapons that are much better. But let's take a look at the best class setup, guys, that can hopefully make this gun a little bit better for you before it gets a buff. I mean, it surely will get a buff from the devs, guys. Everybody's been talking about it, but let's get right into it. So starting off with the perks, guys, one of the main perks I think is really important to be running with this class setup is going to be Undetectable, guys. And the reason why I say this is because it's an LMG, you have a lot of ammo. You have over 40 rounds. I am also running Extendable. I'll get that into a moment. But yeah, so I'm running Undetectable, guys, and Undetectable is going to keep you off the radar, guys. You cannot add a suppressor, so staying off the radar is really important with this gun, just because you don't want a lot of people coming at you, guys. Whenever they see a red dot, they're going to run at you, and it's going to be like really bad. For me, I like to rush, or I like to come in from the side. With this gun, you really don't want to do that. You want to play more defensively. You want to stick with your team, try to get some kills with your team so they can get a little bit more damage off people. Other than that, you really don't want to be rushing in. You can't take on more than 3 people. I can't even take out 2 people sometimes. Like, they really can't be paying attention or shooting at me in order to take them all out. But overall, I think it's a really decent weapon. Up close, I do recommend, guys, not even aiming down sights, because the hip fire is actually pretty accurate, and it's probably the most practical way to use the gun when you're up close. I do like to aim down sights a lot, but unfortunately, I don't have enough slots for Super Strife, which I would run if I could. But yeah, so Undetectable, guys, and then we're going to move on to Extended, like I was talking about before. Now, Extended, guys, is going to give you 20 extra rounds, or a little bit over 20 extra rounds, which I think is really important. So running Undetectable and Extended is definitely nice. 20 extra bullets can get you another kill. It can get you like an assist for a kill, stuff like that. You definitely want to have that ammo because you're not going to be able to reload any quicker. You cannot use Optimize with this class setup, unfortunately, unless you just wanted to run Undetectable and Optimize, but I don't recommend it just because I feel like you need more ammo, and once you're off the radar, you're just kind of going in. You get one shot at just coming up behind the team and trying to take out as many kills. Like, sometimes there'll be like 6 people just standing there, like they're all spawned in, they're all looking at my team, and then I just can't take them out because you only can get like 1 to 2 kills, maybe 3 kills, if you're lucky enough for them not to turn around on you. And Undetectable, it does work very well, but if you do hit marker, like maybe 1 or 2 people, you're trying to kill one guy and hit marker the other guy's going to turn around, they're going to start shooting at you, everybody's going to start shooting at you, and there's no way you're going to be able to win that gunfight. But overall, I think Extended is really important. Have 20 extra rounds, and it's very nice to have that there. And then finally, guys, of course, what we're going to be running is Swift Hands, because you only have 1 slot, and I feel like there's not really any of the perk that is as good. Rapid Draw, I don't really like to use that. I don't really feel like there's a difference with aiming down sight. Sometimes it's good for like sniping, but I feel like for any other gun, you really don't need that. Swift Hands is definitely nice because we're going to be using for your secondary today, guys, is going to be the M1911, so you'll be able to switch over there faster, depending on what you're playing. I'm actually featuring the LMG event, the heavy only event, guys, where you can basically just use the M60, the MG4, or the Lewis gun. I feel like that's a really neat little idea, but I do have the M1911 for my secondary, and of course the attachments there, guys, we don't need a suppressor because you have Undetectable, so you're going to get the max damage there, and then of course the laser sight, just get a little bit better hip fire accuracy, and it looks a lot cooler, honestly. So there's that. And then finally, guys, for the Throwable, kill, we're going to be using the smoke grenades. Now, you can see in the gameplay what I like to do is with the Lewis gun, I'll come up like on the side of the team, I'll go on the spawn, or I'll just kind of like throw the smoke grenade there and shoot through the smoke, and it's really nice. It creates a nice little barrier between you and the enemy, so they can't really see you. Once you get a couple hits on them, their little health bar is going to pop up, and it makes it a lot easier for you to take out kills that way. Sometimes another method I like to use is throwing it at my team, so that way the entire enemy team's fixated on the smoke, and they all kind of run over there. You can run around the side, get a couple kills, throw your other smoke grenade and retreat, go back to your team, aid them, try to get some kills off of what they've already done to the team. Like, you're basically just trying to get, like, I don't even know how to explain it. If you're, like, let's say one of your teammates gets 80, like, damage off of somebody, then you take out the rest of the kills. So you're stealing kills, but overall I think it's the best method you can use for the Lewis gun in Bullet Force, guys. But overall, I think this is the best class setup. For the kill streaks, of course, what we're going to be using, the UAV, of course, so that way after 4 kills you can see everybody on the radar. This will allow you to figure out where people are spawning. You can get a couple more kills. And next we're going to be using Super Soldier, guys, which is going to allow you to have 30 seconds of extra damage using the gun, which I feel like is really important to have. 30 seconds of extra damage is definitely really nice. And then finally, guys, the Nuke, if you can get it. This gameplay, I actually managed to get a 24 kill streak, and I was about to get the Nuke, but unfortunately the game ended. I was playing really defensively, guys. It's not the best gameplay, but obviously with the Lewis gun, as of now, I don't think really anybody's gotten a Nuke, which is kind of insane, because like that just shows how bad the gun is. But overall, on the positive side, it is a fun gun to use. It's weaker than most guns. If you can use it right, you can have a lot of fun. But overall, guys, I think this is the best class setup for the Lewis gun in Bullet Force, guys. If you did enjoy this video, definitely drop a like, comment down below any questions you have for me. And if you're new to my channel, guys, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.